BoxingScene.com with the #1 contender to the middleweight crown, Kelly Pavlik. Kelly, you got the fight that you called for. Share with us your feelings about that.
Oh, I'm excited. I've been waiting my whole life for this fight, my whole career of boxing through the amateurs and pros. Now we got the world title shot, and you definitely bet on it. I'm going to make the best of this. It's not going to be a boring fight. I won't let it be a boring fight. So, I'm definitely excited.
I don't think the name Kelly Pavlik goes in the same sentence with boring as shown in your last fight with Edison Miranda. You stopped him in the 8th round. Tell us about that, and how has that been since that fight?
It's been, hectic, pretty demanding, but yeah, that's my style fighting. No matter who it's against, if it's Miranda or anybody else, I throw a lot of punches and I constantly keep coming, and that's going to be the same for this fight. We're just going to mix a couple things up, do some things different, but other than that, it's going to be an exciting fight.
A lot of people have been criticizing Jermain Taylor's performance in the last 4 or 5 fights. Are you training, or are you thinking about that? Are you coming in for the best Jermain Taylor that they can be?
Oh, definitely coming in for the best Jermain Taylor. He's definitely got a lot of skills, got a lot of ability. He said the last fight he has something to prove, but we'll see what happens. I think he's going to come in with something to prove. The only question is going to be once he gets hit by, a guy bigger than him who could hit. We're going to see what his game plan is and how he changes.
Is there any truth to Kelly Pavlik having trouble making weight?
Oh, of course, I'm 6'2", a lot of players have trouble making it, but I don't use that as my excuse. That's the biggest thing, and I won't use that to be an excuse. So, but we struggle to make 160, but we don't kill ourselves to make 160. So we come in healthy.
If and when you do win the undisputed middleweight crown, do you intend to keep it and defend it, or do you have plans to do otherwise?
I definitely like to defend it, and I definitely like to fight for the WBA and the IBF. I like to fight Sturm and Abraham. So we'll see what happens. I like to stick around maybe a year and a half later after I win this title.
The fans saw you on HBO with a spectacular performance. I'm sure they all loved it. What was the buzz behind the doors? HBO suits, your trainers, your family, your friends.
Oh, it was amazing. It was the support that I have now and had. It was just hype, and it still is. People are still going berserk over that fight, and they're definitely going crazy over this fight.
So what can the people in attendance and those watching around the world expect from you come September 29th?
For me to sit there and go to fight, and like I always do, and I won't change for nothing. So definitely, like I said, if it's going to be an exciting fight. If I have to make it an exciting fight or not, that's just the way I fight. So Kelly, is there anything you want to say to your fans and the viewers of BoxingScene.com all over the world? Stay tuned, they're going to enjoy.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.